Well, it is that time of year again. Here is the 9th installment of the ceiling fans currently installed in my house. Of course, typically I try to do this on National Ceiling Fan Day. I'm recording this a couple days in advance because I wasn't home alone until today, so better late than never. So here in the living room we have two 2nd gen antique brass Fasco Charlestons. This one here is from 1983, running on low. And this one down here is from 1985, also running on low. Coming into the dining room, we have this antique brass Hunter original from 1986, running on low. Coming into the kitchen, we have this white 52-inch craft made for Wren's from 1999, also running on low. Here in the back room, game room area, we have two antique brass CEI huggers, both of which are from 1986, both running on low. It's always been a dream of mine to do a dual hugger install like this, as like I mentioned in multiple videos, that I'm a huge sucker for these fans, since I've seen them everywhere when I was a kid, of course, so figured I'd do an install in light of that. Here in the hallway, we have two 24-inch brushed nickel Litex gaskets. There's the other one down there. Back up, see if I can get both of them in the shot. Yep. They're both running on low. Running nice. Here in my office area here, it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get the remote to turn the light on. There we go. Let's back up here. We have this 52-inch Gulf Coast Futura satin steel in blue finish from 2001, also running on low. Coming into my bedroom, we have this chestnut brown Hunter R&M Old Time Original 2-speed with adapt air from 1980. Also running on low. Throwing out a decent breeze here in the room. And here in the master bedroom, we have this polished brass 52-inch original from 1990. Try to remember where the tag's at. There it is there. Also running on low. This fan here was installed in the dining room last year, and the antique brass original that was installed currently in the dining room was originally in my bedroom in my video last year. Alright, so that's all the fans for upstairs here. We'll go downstairs and show you what's downstairs. Alright, in the basement here at the foot of the stairs, we have this 28-inch Heritage Spectre spinner. I forget exactly when this one's from, sometime in the late 90s. Coming here in this part of the basement, we have 4 fans. 52-inch polished brass old Jacksonville Jackson. Gloss black Casablanca Venus that was installed in the kitchen last year. This is the only real place I could store it, so I have to install it down here. Antique brass Sierra Turbo 2, I think from 1989. And a 36-inch Newtone Hacienda in white from, I think, 1984. And we'll get you a glance of the fan shop. which if I remember correctly, I mentioned last year that I wanted to try to relinquish some of this stuff. And yeah, you can see how well that has played out. It is getting more and more encapsulated. I try to keep it as organized the best of my ability. However, it is getting increasingly difficult. But one thing I did is I put lights down these hallways so you can actually see down them now. A lot of stuff in here. And I'm sure next year there'll even be more. Have a bunch of new in the box fans stored over there too. And this is where my workbench is now. I'm pretty sure last year I still had it in there, which I had to move it out here. That's fan store. All right, in this part of the basement, on my test setup rig, we have this 52-inch chestnut brown polished brass Hunter R&M old time original that I just revisited. And next on the revisit list is this 1985 second gen off-white and polished brass Charleston with custom finished blades. Here permanently installed, we have these two 36-inch Miami Carry Cadet CF636 industrial fans. Both I think are from 1981. And then finally, we'll come out into the garage. And show off these two 3rd generation 52-inch white Fasco Charlestons, both of which are from 1987. Still plugging away in here, getting dirtier and dirtier. So yeah, that's all I got for this year. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a supporter of the channel. Definitely more videos to come. I still got some more revisits to go through some more. And then videos will probably slow down and only be uploaded as I require fans. So there will definitely be more to come. So thanks for watching. Stay cool. Take care. Peace.